Hey my babies, welcome back to my channel, and I'm just NiNi. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I am going to finally share with you guys some of the stuff that I do when it pertains to my gaming channel. I want you to see what I do to relieve stress sometimes. But even on this virtual world, they can stress you to HE double hockey sticks out, because on this gaming platform that I'm on, I am a creator. So I create a lot of, for the avatars, I create a lot of the furniture, the rooms, in virtual reality. I didn't know for sure if I wanted to share it, because I wanted to keep my virtual world separate from my real world. But someone said, no, you need to share that, because you never know who is who. Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't look nothing like my avatar. She a fantasy. She a fantasy, but she bad. She bad. But you know what? Doesn't matter how bad she is, it's my personality when she's chatting with people that come out. So y'all see, I just got off of work not too long ago, and I was doing some things with my oldest daughter, because we really don't get to spend a lot of time together, because she's forever working or I'm working. And I got somebody texted me, so hold on y'all, I do apologize. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of background. My avatar was created in January of 2010 on this gaming site. On this gaming site, you can marry your avatar off, you can have avatar babies, which is furniture babies, or you can make them into actual virtual kids and let someone play your virtual kid on there and everything. Yeah, so I ended up marrying my avatar off, and I was married to another avatar on the game for 4 or 5 years. And remind you, my avatar will be 11 years old next January. This person keep, and I do apologize, y'all. That's another story I'm gonna tell y'all about. So like I said, I created her in January of 2010. So she will be 11 years old next January on 2020. At the time, you can meet people from all around the world and everything, and I ran across this guy from Canada. Now I'm gonna give you a backstory to this later on and everything, because me and him actually got to meet in real life. And we're engaged. Yeah, that's an interesting story. And we married our little avatars off on the game, and we Skyped and talked to each other and everything every day. He taught me how to create and how to do certain things on this game. So I'm going to do, I think, go ahead and make a fountain and show you, and just speed build and show you what I do. Now, a lot of people are on Second Life. I'm not on Second Life. I'm on InView. I have an account with Second Life, but Second Life, if they could take and combine both of the virtual worlds, or if somebody could come out with a virtual world that does what one allows you to do and what the other one allows you to do. Second Life, you gotta fly, it's too complicated or whatever to change your avatar, and I really just ain't had the time to sit down and figure it out. But on InView, I have been doing InView for a minute, and I know the ins and outs. But the beauty about it is, when I do go into what they call the creator to make certain things, I can take a texture from anything in the real world, and I can apply it to what they call a mesh, which is like the skeleton So say like you have a house and it's colored by numbers, and with the color by numbers you have to apply skin onto the bones. So I'm what you call a texturer. I apply the skin to the mesh to make the mesh come to life. My slogan, I do have what they call a business on the game. I haven't bought virtual credits on this game in over 7 years. Okay, so when you, with my package is 35K, that's 35,000 virtual credits. If it's 50,000, it's 50,000 virtual credits. I have something which I bundle my rooms, but I always try to make my rooms personable or more about me. So enough about me talking about this, and let me show you what I do. And I hope you enjoy it, because I'm bringing two of my worlds together. And yes, I do have a channel for her, but I got to get I Am Just NiNi up and running, and you will notice this. I Am Just NiNi has something to do with my avatar, because they call her NiNi for short, because she has NiNi at the end of her name. And that's why I say I Am Just NiNi. You guys know my real name on here. I've said it. It's Toya. But I Am Just NiNi, because guess what? I make that avatar step on the dot, dance, do whatever it is that she does, or creates whatever she does. And when you're in chat talking to me, you're seeing my avatar, but it's me talking to you. So get back with you in just a moment. Oops, I almost lost you guys. Blooper. Okay, my I Am babies, you're getting a quick crash course of what I do when I go on this site, MView. So what you're doing is you're seeing me select what I want to derive. I do a lot of things from this mesher right here. Her name is Donatella. She's the bomb. She makes stuff look really real, or I like how her furniture looks or how her poses look. Now, this room is called the London Bond Street. I have made, this is the 4th bundle I've done on this game. There you see my avatar. I changed it to her clothes because I don't like the default look. So there is Ms.NiNi right there. I didn't make the clothes. Somebody else made the clothes, and I'm gonna leave that at that. I'll go into detail a little bit more. So I chose the fountain, and I loaded the fountain in the room, is what we call the creator. But then I also loaded the room that the fountain is being made for, so that I can make sure that it looks right when it is being created. Because what you can't do, or what I don't do as a creator on this game, is the first thing, the room is the foundation. I don't see how people can make the furniture before they make the room. The room tells the story. This room is like in Bond Street. If anybody knows about Bond Street in London, it is actually a high-end shopping. So what you're seeing me do here on the right, clicking on the buttons, those are where I'm going to lay the textures. I'm going into my computer, into my iDrive, and I have over 30,000 files. Sometimes I make my own textures, sometimes I buy textures from folks, sometimes I find textures to put on my creations. I have from hair textures, skin textures, baby textures. I have all kinds of textures. So what I'm doing is I'm looking through all my files, and I'm making sure, okay, let me go find this one. And usually I pretty much know what I'm going for as far as when it comes to this room. So you're going to see me go and select between these two texture files and place them strategically. It's like coloring by numbers. So I'm just strategically, blooper, tongue-tied, putting the textures on the right hand side, if you look, and applying and saving and applying and saving. So I want this fountain to match that bar that I have right there. And so I'm like just feeling around, seeing, okay, does this work with this? Do I want the vases to be this color? What do I want the vases? What do I want this to be? pretty much. So I'm just gonna sit back and let you guys enjoy watching me finish this creation. Again, I do this on the virtual site MView. Some people say IMVU, but it's actually MView. When you call them, if you got a technical difficulty or something, they'll say thank you for calling MView. I'm not promoting MView. I'm letting you know this is not a game I would recommend for you to even try to put a child less than 13 on. They have to be 13 years of age because they don't separate adult gamers from children gamers. So when I'm on this game, I pretty much only have my settings set to adults only, where their age has been verified and everything. I'm gonna have a couple of stories to even tell y'all about it on this game. But I really only go on this game because I love to decorate. So I get ideas. It's kind of like a Sims for me. If anybody knows about, I do Sims 4. And so what I do is I said, okay, well, I want to make rooms and furniture. I can do skin. I can do pretty much anything. Hair, jewelry. I can customize jewelry with her name on it. I will take you guys on adventures to show you houses I've made, bundles that I've made, houses that I've made that I don't put my avatar in because somebody left a bad taste in my mouth. As far as dealing with them, you just would be in shock on these virtual worlds how some people actually treat these virtual worlds like it is their world. But you will hear me say at the end of the video why, because a lot of these people that are on this game are either terminally ill, can't get out, or disabled some type of way where they're bedridden or they're in a wheelchair or something. And so that explains a lot. As I stayed on the game, that explained a lot when I met a lot of good people and I understood, they would tell me they're real eventually. I've had friends on this game for a long time. Now you're seeing me take a picture, and what's going to happen, there's Ms.NiNi again. She's going to go into her photos and she's going to save that picture so that when she gets ready to upload it to the game, not upload, but upload it for it to be reviewed, because it has to go, we call through peer review. So again, I got a couple more stories that I can tell you guys. I'm not going to tell it quite right now because I want you guys to enjoy what you're seeing. So again, I'm going to sit back and let you see this last set of where or how I place this. Enjoy. So remember, if did nobody tell you they love you, I am just NiNi. I'm telling you, I love you. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I hope you enjoyed the footage that I showed you of me doing my virtual world and everything. I I'm going to probably start showing y'all a little bit more of when I make certain things and post pictures of what I'm making on this virtual world and everything. Because what you guys also got to realize is this: a lot of people that is on that virtual world, they can't get out. They are wheelchair bound, bed bound, so that game is their way of getting out. And you find some of them will tell you they like to dance all the time on the game, or have their avatar dancing, because they can't dance, because they can't walk. So thank you again for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and comment. I'll get back with you guys. And guess what?